it's great. If I had to give this out of 4, if I had to give this out of 5 stars, I would go like maybe a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Like I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. They're uh, what I would have wanted more of? Maybe a little more action, but it's not an action movie. Like what am I talking about? But it's just because the way they explain these these creatures that the girl draws, they explain them in very heavy detail. So when they're popping up, I'm like, I wanted to see a little bit more from each one. But if they were to show more, that means there might be some people really getting hurt, because this girl, she is very artistic and very creative, and she goes for it. When you see her artwork, she goes for it. Like she could be a comic book writer or something, the way she thinks about these ideas and how these creatures really interact. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, it's really about dealing with your emotions. And she, like I said, it seems like she's crazy to certain people in her school because she's a young kid, but she's the only one dealing with her emotions because she's actually putting them out there. She's putting them on a page and she's getting them out artistically. And the film, I like that the film, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I like how it kind of it kind of reiterates that to her, and like doesn't make her just feel like, okay, don't ever draw again. You know what I mean? Like it deals with it in a constructive way and shows her how to, balance it out. If you're gonna draw something bad, maybe draw something good. Like you have to try to balance it out. And I love the father and the daughter relationship. The whole family, the brother is good. I think you should definitely check it out. And one thing I want to say again is this film, like I said, I was born towards the late 90s. So like, I was born in 96. So I grew up with a lot of early 90s shows and early 2000 shows. So I got the best of both worlds, I feel. And when they did that, when my parents did that, I grew up with Chalk Zone. Like I said, Chalk Zone was amazing. It was one amazing shows I grew up with. And this movie, like I said, it makes me really want a Chalk Zone, whether it be live action or animated. Even if people from Into the Spideyverse, if they want to take on Chalk Zone, it can make $500 million. Maybe not, but if they promote it right, it can make at least 400 million. Like Chalk Zone has a world. They can make like 3 movies like embody it. So it kind of made me excited for something like that. Maybe some studio heads might be watching a movie like, oh, we have something that could go like this. Even Harold and the Purple Crayon, I didn't watch that, but when I seen it, I thought about it. I had an inkling like, oh, Miss Chalk Zone, that'll be good. I might watch it. I haven't seen him show in that long, but if anyone knows about it, put it in the comments. Let me know if you ever seen it and if you know what I'm talking about. And I know there's other shows that kind of feel like that. But this is Deja signing off. Spread love and light. Take care. And how we signing off today?